Right now that the bonfire is lit, we will deal with this guy. You have already seen what they are capable of. Yep, 2 hits, more than half of my health gone. These guys not a joke. I didn't put them in the sinners list because there's like only one of them. Right there is the cannon armor from our armor. This is the cannon armor they wear. Right here is our old man, which will ask us to join the Covenant. We will refuse, obviously, because I don't want to leave the Warriors of Sunlight yet. But after joining his Covenant, you can do some quest of him, after which you can fight the Dark Lurker. The Dark Lurker is such a strange name. That does not sound like a Dark Souls boss. Sounds like Warcraft boss more like. Alright, we will go back to the first bonfire. Sorry for that. And from there start doing the other half of the area. Again, dark, accidentally going in the other direction, now going in the right direction. This is where one of my biggest blunders right here. You can guess what I did wrong. Yep, I completely forgot the Ruined Knights respawn, so I just went there blindly and got wrecked. Be careful, that is all I have to say. Play smart, don't play stupid like I do. Okay, we will now try to fight that again. God damn it, this room is still dark. I'm sure this dark room has some kind of dark esoteric secret that Vardy will explain, but I'm too stupid for that shit. And what a clean dodge. That is the cleanest dodge in the entire game. That is the frozen flower, which will give us access to the final DLC. From here I try to run away. I have been traumatized by those stone soldiers, so every time I see stationary enemies I just pause. I'm going back to get one item I left behind, which is like not even good if I remember correctly, but I still went there to get it anyway. Right there is the enemy. Yeah, not a really good item. There is another one. As I was saying, I'm sure Vardy will explain all of this. I'm too stupid for this lore. These stone soldiers are such an headache. Dark arrows, and again, not even worth it. I could have just run away. In fact, you can run now. They won't chase after you the whole way through. I think I'm forgetting something. I know something terrible is gonna happen a while after here, but I can't recall it. Oh my god, I just remember. The corrosive pool. The more accurate term would be the pool of piss and shit. Right, there is a Royal Swordsman ganking squad just above us, and I completely forgot about them. As you can see there, I forgot to deal with them, and this will bite me back really fucking hard. I will have to take everything off, anything with durability, or else it will break. The worst thing is the item isn't even good, and as usual, I forgot what the item was, so I decided to go in anyway. And get this item, this mushroom, it sucks, and very soon a bunch of two royal knights will drop down. Yep. I had completely forgotten about them, so I got fucked. I got messed up really badly, like. Yep, he's dead. Holy shit, it's so loud. Not the outside voice, this game is so loud all of a sudden. Remember boys, gankers, it's gonna take more than 5 life gems to deal with these assholes. In here I just decided to employ another stupid strategy, which is just to run and get as many things as possible, as quickly as possible. Complete disregard of the enemies around. This strategy doesn't work 60% of the time. It didn't work in Dark Souls 1, it doesn't work in Demon Souls, and it doesn't work in this game as well. You're just gonna have a really bad time. So don't use this strategy. So for this area I decided to use it, and you will see the reward for my hard work. 3% work. Surprise, surprise. In a pool of piss and shit, you get a piss and shit. I decided not to wear there wasn't any transfer, so I just ran, completely forgetting about the other bullshit that FormSoft had prepared for me, which was the, open this up, this makes no sense by the way, the mask room. Guess what, that is not the only thing they will get. They throw poison darts, and very soon I'm gonna die. This room makes no sense. Why is there's a room of mask that throws poison darts at you? Like, that is so out of place. The architecture of this area makes no sense, and like the Orlando. Plague of Grives is gonna lose his mind by trying to make sense of this architecture. Now we will wear all around the stuff. Star Blazer. Just be ready, okay? He's gonna be a big name very soon. On a serious note, what the fuck was the big deal with Drangleic? Why did he run away? I've seen some lore stuff, but like, it still doesn't make sense to me. Were the giants that much of a threat? I mean, they probably were, but damn, you had like badass army with you, and you still lost. Versus you just abandoned everybody. But Starglazer won't end up that way. He won't end up like the first Starglazer or Drangleic. He will do things differently. But right now he's a bum right now. By the way, you will occasionally notice some like weird character movement. That is because the controller has some weird things going on with it. I don't understand what is causing this. Run. Why does he suddenly stops? I don't understand. Alright. Now we're just gonna employ the culling tactic, where we just kill everything in sight. The swordsman leggings. I'm just gonna kill everything in sight. I'm not taking any more chances. Again, the controller acts very weird because of that. Certain times it's like, it feels like I'm walking slow. You get rubbish. An accurate description of this room. Most of the area as well. Again, very disappointing. Not like an Orlando at all. The An Orlando also has iconic bosses. This area will not have that. Let's use human effigy just to restore ourselves, because the enemies do a lot of damage surprisingly. Right here is in Chandra's portrait, the Queen of Drangleic. We get near this. Ooh, you get cursed. Foreshadowing. This definitely won't be a big thing in the future. Right here is I made another shortcut. I accidentally awoke both of them at once. But as usual, these guys are such a joke that you don't even have to be afraid of them. Like, even high poise can't save them. You get destructive great bows and fire great arrows. Torch. The only time these guys becomes a threat is when I am too careless, as you saw there. Anyway, I think around here the Nameless Usurper will invade. Unlike the Sans Art, she's actually dangerous. I don't think I need to explain that, but the Nameless Usurper is actually that miracle woman we meet earlier. Or supposedly she is that person. She's not spawned. Okay, she is here. Just don't let her appearance deceive you. She looks incredibly big, but she's not. Look, luckily our she has high poise, but our Dragon Slayer Ice breaks poise easily. Though that doesn't mean anything. You will see. Yep. Don't play stupid. Just be patient and don't play stupid.